Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Hallo Life. And thank you to all of those who subscribed and liked and commented. I really do appreciate it. So this week, the 6th to the 12th of December, the I-Ching is hexagram 32. It's called Lasting. What inspiration are you making real in your daily life? How can you continue on the same path, even as you adapt? And who will you become by persevering in this? Whatever becomes part of the heart's circling journey will last. We bind things, influences, ideas, people into the fabric of our lives by integrating them into the daily round of our way of living, so that they are carried with us through change. So this week is a really good opportunity for us to look at the fabric of our lives. Look at what inspires us, what lights you up. Are you on your path? And where is this path leading? Are you committed? And when you are doing what you enjoy, do you really feel that this lights you up? Because that is one of the ways of really telling that I am now working in my zone, in my essence, is when you feel completely at one and at peace. So look at where this path is leading, and also look at all the experiences along the way, all the experiences that you've had throughout your life, and look for the themes and patterns in them, because you'll normally find a common thread. So looking at the patterns, looking at the fabric, where have you come from and where are you going? About 12 years ago, I wrote a book called Messenger in the Mirror, and I was reminded of a short paragraph at the end of the book, talking about the tapestry of our lives. Someone once said, as they were passing into the next life, that they were experiencing a vision of a tapestry. They saw the underside of it full of knots and loose ends and intertwined strands of different colored cotton threads. And as she got closer, the tapestry turned around and the full picture on the other side was perfect. It is like that. We are all interwoven in what we think is a mess, but we are actually part of a perfect creation. So always remember that. If you're feeling at the moment that your life is a mess and things aren't working out, just think of the tapestry, all the knots, all the things that we have to put together, and when we turn it around, the other side is perfect. So you are creating something perfect, even although it may not seem so at the time. And the rune is hope. So lasting hope. It has been said that in each life, there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Have there been special moments when hope came to you? What brought hope into your life? Was it your desire for a quiet, grounded, more centered existence? Or was it your yearning for a better future or a peaceful world? Or was it a broken heart? Whatever the reason, once it returns, hope restores our optimism that tomorrow can mark a new beginning. And yesterday was the new moon, so a possibility for new beginnings. So if we follow the lunar cycles, we can use them to create something new at the new moon, bring it to fullness at the full moon, and then release what no longer serves us to the new moon. So when we look at hope, think about what is your deepest wish and how does the feeling of hope inspire you to manifest this? Remember, the external environment is not responsible for giving us hope. If we are taking our hope from the external environment, it is transient because we are dependent on it. We need to start generating that feeling from within. It needs to be like the well that we spoke about last week. It needs to be digging deep into that well and bringing up that resource of hope. And astrologically next week, the 6th to the 12th of December, it is a time to release any creative expression that has been blocked. So it's interesting that it comes up now with this concept of the fabric and what we want to create and how we want to manifest our path or to feel more in line with who we are. So as we grow up, often our creative potential is blocked by the jobs that we choose, our family, and just our particular circumstances. So channel your emotions this week into something creative. Pluto is also conjunct Venus. Pluto is the planet of deep transformation. It's death and rebirth. It's the phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's an intense transformative process with Pluto. And Venus is love and money. So look at your issues around power and your value system and around money. So what do you want? And are you being true to your feelings and your values when you carry out your daily activities and how you are in the environment? Is your behavior an expression of your value system? So next week, very creative week, releasing your emotions, not through a damaging process, not where you're getting so angry that you're making yourself sick. You're harnessing your emotions and making something out of them. So create with your emotions. Okay, let's see what the cards say about the week of the 6th to the 12th of December. Okay. Oops, in the center, that's so fascinating. In the center is the tower. And why I'm saying it's fascinating is that Pluto is also known as the tower. So Pluto conjunct Venus is definitely a tower week for us. And it doesn't have to just be this week. The astrological aspects bring something to the surface for us to work on. And it's crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is finding different ways of creating money. In other words, resources, materialism, supporting yourself. It's the earth sign. So how do I support myself materially with this tower aspect? Is this Pluto event going to create a circumstance in which I need to change the way I do things? Is it going to just blow everything up so that I have to do something different, so that I am forced to be on my path? So in the past, 5 of Wands and 7 of Swords is not being entirely happy. We're talking about work circumstances and circumstances in which we are working together as a team, where we are relying on other people in whatever circumstance that is. So where you feel that your work was not recognized, you are not being recognized, your talents are not being recognized. It could be that your job does not allow you to express them, and it could be that you're just not expressing them fully, well, as fully as you should. And as we move ahead here, here's the Devil card. The Devil card is feeling locked in. So, and it is often a fear. I'm not going to have enough. I remember this is not going to work. How long is this going to last? Because I'm looking at the figures and I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. It's that fear that comes in where we think that we do not have enough. It's a lack of trust. And straight after that, we have the Moon, which is surrender to the divine wisdom of the universe. So we need to allow the process instead of going into fear. Remember that whatever emotion we hold is what we are going to attract. It's the law of attraction. So try and lift out of that fear of not enough, not having enough, not being enough, and surrender and say, this is what I want to do. Help me. Guide me to be the best that I can so that I can use the resources that I have within myself. Well, so amazing how these cards pan out. So what surrounds us is a 9 of Pentacles. When we step into that belief system of infinite abundance, and I'm not talking about greed here, there's a difference. Then we pick money off trees, okay? So we always have what we want. I mean, what we need, but our wants must be within reason. So our wants must not be a greedy want. They must be, I will be nourished so that I can nourish you. So it's about an energy exchange. It's not about hoarding. We can't hoard. And next year when the nodal axes shift to the Scorpio Taurus, we're going to have to look at issues of hoarding. Hoarding comes from fear, so release that. And what surrounds us, the Page of Wands, new ideas, new action, making manifest. Wave your wand. What do you want? And commit to it and be excited about it. In your wishes, hopes, and dreams, here there's the 8 of Wands. Lots of information coming in and lots of action. So lots of possibilities to create new things. Release the fear. Be open to something completely different. Don't think, this has never been done before. How on earth can this work? Just say, this will work. I believe in it. I believe in myself. And the outcome is the 3 of Pentacles, which is the perfect triangle, the building blocks of something new in perfect balance. And also that you will have the word of mouth support. People will see you and go, she does a great job, or he's brilliant. I recommend that person. So you will come highly recommended when you follow your truth, when you really work in the zone. So stick with it. Believe in yourself. Have hope, lasting hope this week with the I-Ching, also with lasting. And then the angel card, celebration. So there we are. So we can celebrate. Find something to celebrate this week and celebrate something about yourself. A talent, a gift, something that is special and different. The value that you add. What does your essence bring to this planet? And celebrate that. So namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing this time and space with me, and have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time.